Delighted to be here this evening. A sincere thank you to the organising team, to Michael and Sophie, and our colleagues certainly at the US Embassy, Deputy Minister Clausen, and of course Julianne, who always has all of our backs all the time. Thank you. Thank you for making this event so special. And I can see, I just talked to Jeff from New Jersey, and he said, I was here last year. And I was like, I can see now why he came back. So that's great. Highlighting the 100th anniversary of US-Irish diplomatic relations. And as I say, I'm doing my honest best to be here as much as I possibly can this year. We were here with the team in March on a mini mission, and we had a spectacular dinner at the ambassador's residence, which was wonderful. Thank you to the trade and media colleagues that joined us that night, and really nice to see many of you here tonight, so thank you. Personally, I'll be back in Dublin in October. My daughter, I'm sure some of you are so sick of me saying this, but she graduates from Trinity. I'm very proud. So she graduated, but the ceremony is in October. And she spent 4 splendid years in this fine city. And I can honestly say that she shows no signs of returning back to Vermont. So it's good for me that Ireland is and will remain a critically important market for inbound tourism to the United States. And we, along with our colleagues, my colleagues from the team and also from the US Embassy, are committed to helping you promote and sell more of the US. As we've heard tonight, and as you probably again have heard ad nauseum, Ireland is the highest per capita market, but that really is such a massive achievement that we have such a high percentage of Irish visitors to the United States. In 2023, Ireland was number 17 in arrivals to the US, and that was plus 13% over the previous year. As we've heard tonight, over nearly 200,000 Irish visitors have traveled from Ireland to the US in the first 5 months of this year. That's plus 14%. And just understanding, like, recovery is definitely on the way. And in some markets, certainly recovery is stronger than others. But Ireland is one of those leading the pack, certainly in the Europe region. So we're very, very happy about that. The rate of the recovery, of course, would not be possible without that great air connectivity. The direct routes from Ireland to the US are currently 20% higher than they were in 2019, with 6 new routes in 2024 alone. We're incredibly proud at Brand USA to partner with all the airlines that are gathered here this evening: American Airlines, Delta Airlines, JetBlue, United Airlines, and of course Aer Lingus. We appreciate their partnership and their support. Incredibly proud this year to announce that we are partnering with Aer Lingus on our MegaFam. Our UK and Ireland MegaFam has been a signature trade event for Brand USA since its inception, so about 13 years ago. And but for the first time, so we've always taken Irish agents on our MegaFam, but for the first time this year, they will be able to travel direct out of Dublin, which is huge for us, and very, very very appreciative of the support that Aer Lingus gives us always. Also, a special nod to United Airlines, who hosted an agent event to the capital region this spring. United is our global airline partner, and we work with them all over the world, and they certainly have helped us certainly in this market. I also do want to acknowledge, obviously, that there are some headwinds for selling the United States. Recovery, as I say, is going well, but as we all know, and there are no secrets in this room when you travel to the US, that it is becoming very expensive. Here in Ireland, we are very much focused even more keenly to show the breadth of experience, the magnificence of the landscape, and the diversity of the cities and the geography that makes the US so unique, and it offers a holiday like no other destination on earth. We are working jointly with the trade on co-ops to highlight the hidden gems of the US, the roads less traveled but equally beautiful. We have launched trade media campaigns highlighting our Road Trips USA, multi-state, multi-night itineraries that showcase both the iconic and the lesser-known destinations of the US. These itineraries are both bookable and inspirational. We have also recently relaunched our online training program, the USA Discovery Program. Now in mobile format, it is a more engaging platform designed to provide agents with more resources than ever, and importantly, the confidence to promote and sell the US better than ever. This year also, Brand USA is a sponsor of the Photographer of the Year contest. So over the next 6 months, there will be a judging panel who will select a winner in November. And I've been told to encourage every single person in this room to send in their favorite picture of the United States, whether it's a past or present picture of the US, and the awards will be in November. And there is a chance also to win trips to the US at that event. Looking forward, we have our Travel Week event taking place in London. Travel Week UK in Europe is now in its 6th year. Based out of London, it is a hosted buyer program. We have great representation from the Irish community, but if there is anybody that is interested in joining us in London in October, the dates are October 21 to 24, please seek out Holly or myself, and we would be happy to talk to you about joining us there. And it's a great opportunity to speak to over 150 partners who travel from the US to London. And also, I'm sure many of you are very familiar with, or maybe with Fred Dixon. On Monday, I'm going to have a new boss, which I have to say I'm absolutely thrilled about. Fred, as many of you know, is the now former CEO and president of NYC Tourism and Conventions. He has incredible experience and a proven track record in the in New York, as well as being probably one of the nicest people on the planet. But he starts on Monday for Brand USA. So I think we're incredibly lucky, as I say, as we face these headwinds and going into a new era, to have Fred joining us. And finally, I just would really like to thank the team. Right here we have Holly Jordan, who's our trade director, and also Jessie, who many of you may not know because she's fairly new to the team, is our PR director. Thank you so much for all you do, and you do it great, and we're very happy to be here this evening. I also want to certainly acknowledge Julianne, just incredible job, always. So thank you. So Julianne is the person that you want in every market because she tells you how it is, and I step two. And also, just our undying support. Thank you to all of our airline partners, especially Aer Lingus as well, for all their support in whatever we do in Ireland. It's always a pleasure to work with you. So thank you for your support. We know post-pandemic how important the travel trade industry is. And we really are hoping that you will call upon us to work together, and also to partner and we will provide you with as much support as possible. Thank you.